It looks like it's time for a whole new group of people to meet gruesome ends one by one as the Final Destination franchise is coming back to life.
Groovy.
What's up, everybody? I'm Can't Kill Dill, lover of all things morbid, macabre, and horrific. If you are too, go ahead and fucking stab the like button. Or don't, it's fine. Bloody Disgusting reports that Final Destination is back, alive, and maybe well, and it has started filming this week. And we have a title. For now. Producer Craig Perry writes, after a long, hard slog through the pandemic and the strikes, day one is finally in the can. 2025 will mark the 25th anniversary of the release of the first installment in the franchise. To honor the occasion with another worldwide theatrical release, in IMAX no less, is a rare and wonderful thing. I'm wholly grateful for the opportunity and humbly appreciate the sublimely talented team that has worked so hard to bring this to life. See you next year. P.S. I know, Pet Sematary Bloodlines. But this is the title we've had for 3 years, and we're keeping it. For now. Speaking with Collider, franchise creator Jeffrey Reddick offered up an intriguing and mysterious tease last year. Building upon comments he made to Dread Central in 2022, Reddick suggested, without saying too much, that Final Destination 6 will add a whole new layer to the franchise. He went on to say, this film dives into the film in such a unique way that it attacks it from a different angle, so you don't feel like, oh, there's an amazing setup, and then there's going to be one wrinkle that can potentially save you all that you have to kind of make a moral choice about or do to solve it. There's an expansion of the universe that, I'm being so careful, Reddick teased. Reddick continued, it kind of unearths a whole deep layer to the story that kind of, yes, makes it really, really interesting. Reddick went on to assure us that this is a true Final Destination film through and through, but that it will change things up a little bit, give us something new, change up the formula. And I think that's a good idea. The title's god-awful. I wasn't a fan of Pet Sematary Bloodlines as a title either. I've never been a fan of subtitles like that. Bloodlines, Revelations, I don't know. That's just a personal thing. I'm sure they'll come up with a fitting title, but I am definitely on board for a new Final Destination film. I think they are, sort of like spectacle films. They're nothing special. They're nothing great. The original one is kind of legendary. Maybe not for everybody, but for people of my generation, those who grew up with it, who saw it far too young, it was sort of like a rite of passage when I was a kid. You know what I mean? And that first film was great, and it spawned some other great ones. The second one was really good. I still have trouble driving behind log trucks to this day, All in all, I think that them coming back and breathing new life into the franchise as a whole is a great idea. I would really love to see the return of Tony Todd's character. I know that there's like all sorts of theories and speculation as to, his, I don't know, involvement or nature, I guess you could say. The rest of the franchise is a little bit of a blur to me, so I don't know if there was ever actually any sort of conclusion there. I don't think there was. I think I would remember that. I've seen all 5, but it has been a long time, admittedly a long time, since I've seen 4 and 5. The first 3 I had watched many times over. But, I'm excited. 2025 is going to be a good year, I think. And I'm looking forward to Final Destination 6. Tell me your thoughts below. I would love to hear what you think. I would love to hear theories on what you think the next big, opening cataclysm could be. We've had so many great ones. I would like to hear some ideas about what you think could sort of top what we've already seen. Because we've seen some pretty fucking good some good catastrophes in these films and really creative deaths too. So I would like to see them take that up a notch, not just in that way, but also, see what they kind of have to add to the story to kind of give us a new spin on the mythos here and sort of maybe elevate it a little bit. I am super interested. So yeah, if you enjoy this kind of content and you like just hanging around bullshitting about horror films, consider subscribing, hitting the like button, maybe the notification bell. It's up to you. Later.